Hey guys, how's it going? Well, welcome to Clandestino Brewing. Okay, this is not Clandestino Brewing, this is just where I mill, get all the stuff ready for the brewing. But anyways, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna brew another Mexican Pilsner. Most people will say, why another one? Okay, because I really like it. I really like it. It's my wife's favorite beer too, so happy wife, happy life. So anyway, so we're going to brew it again. But in a couple of weeks, in a month, when this beer is ready, we're going to do the exact same recipe, but instead of use the Scarment Mexican lager yeast, what we're going to use is the fermented one. I don't remember exactly what it is, the one I got, but start with the W, I believe is the one for wheat or whatever. Anyways, we're going to use that one to see what happens. So what we're going to do for this recipe, we're going to need 8 kilos of Pilsner malt. We're also going to need 1.5 kilos of a catapils. And also we're going to need 1 kilo of white wheat malt. It's a very simple recipe. We're going to be using sauce, hop. As the video is going, we're going to be basically letting you know what we're using, at what time, how we're using, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys? Well, keep watching the video and we're gonna start waiting, milling, and get everything ready for tomorrow, okay? Let's start. All right, guys, we're here in Clandestino. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna get the mash tun all together, and then we're gonna fill them up with water, and we're gonna start brewing. Okay, let's start. Hey guys, have you seen we got the mash tun ready? What we're gonna do now, we're gonna pour 11 gallons of water. Hey guys, have you seen we got the water ready? What we're gonna do now, we're gonna just dough the grain. So let's get it in. All right, guys, well, as you've seen, we just dough the grain already. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna raise our temperature to 65 Celsius to start our mashing time. Okay, let's do it. All right, guys, what we're gonna do to speed up our process, we're gonna start heating it up while this thing is gonna start mashing. I'm gonna start filling up our our kettle to heat up our water to mash temperature and be close, but by the time we need it is ready. So what we're gonna do is gonna fill them up with 8 gallons of water. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, as you've seen, we got the 8 gallons of water on our kettle. What we're gonna do, we're gonna heat it up to about 80 degrees Celsius, as we do mash out about 75. So we're gonna heat it up. We lose some weight, some heat. We basically wind up about 75. So let's heat it up. Okay, guys, what you see like now, we got the iodine test. We can move forward now. So we got the sponge water ready. We're gonna heat up our to mash out to 75. So let's get it. Well, guys, as you've seen, we transfer, we got everything ready for boiling. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start boiling, and then we're gonna do the calculation how much sass we're gonna use for this beer, according to the alpha acid, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna weight it. You know what's going on, all right? Let's get it ready to boil. Hey guys, what we're gonna do now, we're boiling, so we're gonna add 147 grams of sass. This sass is a 2.9 percent alpha acid. So we calculated to get about like 20 IBUs in this beer. So that's what we're gonna add. So let's go add it right now before it starts boiling, so we can avoid that effervescent kind of thing that get everything mess. Okay, let's do it. All right, guys, so we're boiling right now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get everything ready. So what we're gonna use is the 35 grams of sass, and we're gonna add it when there's 15 minutes left in boil. Then we're gonna do, we're gonna wait another, well, at that time, we're gonna add the iron moss. We're also gonna put the coil to cooling, to sterilize, and also connect the pumps and everything that we're gonna need. And also, we're gonna wait another 35 grams of sauce, and that sauce will be for aroma. So let's get everything ready for when we need it. It's just ready to go. All right, let's wait it. Well, guys, what we're gonna do now, 35 grams sauce. We're gonna add it for 15 minutes boil. And also, we're gonna add iron moss at the same time. We're gonna add it this for 15 minutes as well. That will help us to clarify the beer. So let's just put it in. Well, guys, we're at the very end of the boiling. So what we're gonna do is just basically turn it off. We're gonna start cooling. We're gonna add a 35 grams of sauce as a hop stand when while we're cooling, when we're at 80 Celsius. All right, let's do it. Well, guys, we're finished. As you see, we transfer, we pitch the yeast. I pitched the yeast about 15 degrees. I got the fermenter set up to 12.5. So we're gonna ferment 12.5. We're gonna let it there for a week or so. We're gonna come and check, all the steps. So, but for now, for today, we're done. So. Hey guys, well, we're here now. It's been about 2 weeks since I started lagering the beer. We were about like 4 degrees, 4.5, 3.5, 4. Normally moves about a 1 degree up and down, or half degree up and down, which is basically 1 degree completely. Anyways, we're just having a little taster right now. Smell really good. Isobaric fermentation doesn't require the acetal rest. So yeah, what we're gonna do is gonna keg it right now. Still a little bit, it needs to be cleaner, let's call it this way, but still we're gonna need to put gelatin. So today what we're gonna do, we're gonna transfer to the keg, and it's the first time I'm gonna try a close transfer. Saying that basically eliminate completely 100% the risk of oxidation. Even if I never had a problem with oxidation before with the beers, at the way I transfer it, we're just gonna try something new. I guess the channel, we need to be innovating, doing something different things all the time, so the channel is more attractive for everyone. And I want to thank everyone that has been following the channel. It's been growing really quickly, so I really like that. And I wanna thank everyone, all the comments you guys leave. And also, don't forget, we got the podcast. We're on a little break right now, but we're gonna come back pretty soon. Okay, let's prepare everything to get everything ready to put it into the keg. Okay, let's start. Hey guys, that's what we're gonna use for transferring. Thanks to Ian, the guy that participated with me on the podcast. He gave me this little filter, so we're gonna do for first time this little thing, see how it works. So technically, this is what we're gonna use when it connected directly to the keg. So we're gonna do basically like a contact pressure filler, let's call it this way. Okay, let's get the gelatin ready, install this, kind of all the stuff, and yeah, let's do it. guys, how's it going? Well, we're at the end, all right? That's the best part. This is what I like best, because I get to try the beer. Well, a couple things. Hey, first of all, subscribe to the channel. Get the notification bell and likes, comments, everything. All those kind of things works, and it helps the channel to grow. Okay, let's see. I didn't show everything on the video. I did a small experiment because I wanted to know what's going on with the experiment first before I make a video. Next time, I'm gonna show you what happened. But technically, I'm gonna explain you what I did and what happened in this. Okay, this is the beer that you guys saw on the video that I was putting into the keg, that corny 5-gallon keg, is this one. Which is the Saxon beer that is in the other keg, but one little tweak. Okay, what we did in here, we went with a, when you do isobaric fermentation, you don't need a diacetyl rest. Apparently, that's what everybody said. This is what happened, okay? Finish fermentation, cold crash the beer, transfer into the keg. The other half of the beer, I left it in the fermenter and I raised the temperature to 17.5 degrees Celsius and left it there for 4 days. And then I dropped the temperature again to 5 degrees. When it was at 5 degrees, I basically transferred into the other keg. The results is the Saxon beer, but it tastes completely different. Yes, this beer does has diacetyl. Very, very, very minimum, very, very slightly there is there, but it is some. And I gotta admit it, I don't dislike it. I kinda like it. I guess it's like everything. Most people think diacetyl is a bad flavor. I believe everything is a bad flavor if you use too much. What I mean with this, you can use a little bit of salt in your food and it's fine, but if you use a lot of salt, you ruin your food. Well, the same thing is happening with diacetyl. It's kind of like a butter flavor, so you don't want to have much, but a little tiny touch is not bad, and this one has it. I really, really like it. I like it better than after the diacetyl red that I have the other keg over there. I kind of like this one better, being honest. But it doesn't mean because I like this beer, like I like it, this means everyone will like it, right? So the other one is more like the original Mexican Pilsner that I designed like last year. It's the Saxon beer. It just tastes just the same as when we sold it and went underwater. But I kind of like this one. I kind of like this style. But yeah, that's what we did. And what I really like from this beer is like really, really, really nice. It's 10-10, as you guys see. And so it's nice and fresh, refreshing beer, easy to drink. In a sunny day, I can't wait for those sunny days, make a barbecue and get this beer again. I'm gonna have to make another batch because that's not gonna happen soon here in Victoria. It's still kind of cold. We got the sun, but it's still kind of cold to barbecue and things like that. Well, I want to thank everyone. A special, like you guys seen, when I was doing the transfer, that little filter, Ian is the one that gave it to me. Thanks, Ian. Is the guy that participated in the podcast with me. Yeah, guys, we're on a little break with the podcast, but we're gonna come back. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but see you in the next one.